Now guys, you're welcome to my channel. Now today we are going to look at time taken to reach the maximum height and also the time of flight. Let's go. Now from our last discussion we talked about the maximum height. Now let's look at the time taken to reach that maximum height and also the time of flight. So we have t. Let t be the time taken to reach the greatest height. So from the first equation of motion, we know that our v equals to u minus gt, acceleration that is due to gravity, so it's negative. V equals to u minus gt. Now, when we plug that into the equation, we know that our u is still the initial velocity, and the vertical component of the initial velocity is u sine theta. So plug that into the equation, you have your v equals u sine theta minus gt. So at maximum height, the velocity is 0. So our v is 0. So we have 0 equals u sine theta minus g. Now take gt minus g, So now take minus gt to the other side. We'll now have our gt equals u sine theta. And obviously we divide both sides by g. So our t equals to u sine theta over g. So that is the time taken to reach the maximum height. Small t equals u sine theta over g. Now, interestingly, the time of flight, since the time to reach maximum height is the time taken by it to reach the topmost position, where that is our small t, whereas the time of flight is the overall time taken by it. That is, it is the time taken for it to go back to its original length and to its original level. So therefore, time of flight is double the time to reach the maximum height. So if you have time taken to reach the maximum height as t equals u sine theta over g, and you have established that time of flight, which is capital T, is 2 of small t. So we are saying that capital T, which is the time of flight, equals 2t. So plug back t into the equation. T equals to 2t. Your small t, which is the time taken to reach the maximum height, is u sine theta over g. So capital T will be equal to t equals to 2 into bracket u sine theta over g. So remove the bracket, you have your time of flight equals to 2u sine theta over g. So that is double the time taken to reach the maximum height. So the summary is that the total time of flight, which is our capital T, equals 2u sine theta over g.